Every time you eat, you're sending your body a message, not a metaphor. A message, chemical, thermal, structural, that your organs read and respond to in real time. Food is not just fuel. Food is information. In episode 2, you learned the 5 organs that run your life. Today, you learn the language they're fluent in, the language written into every meal you eat. Start here, episode 3 of 4. Food is information. Part 1. The logic of yin and yang. You've heard the words yin and yang. Most people think they're mystical. They're not. They're descriptive, a simple way of classifying how a food behaves once it's inside you. Yin foods are expansive and cooling. Think raw vegetables, tropical fruit, sugar, alcohol, iced drinks. They relax tissue, cool the body down, and, in excess, scatter your energy outward. Yang foods are contractive and warming. Think root vegetables, animal protein, salt, hard cheese. They concentrate energy, warm the body, and, in excess, tighten and constrict. Neither is good or bad. The skill Macrobiotics teaches is balance, matching the food to the person, the climate, and the moment. A body running hot, tense, and inflamed often needs more yin, more cooling, more relaxing foods. A body running cold, depleted, and scattered often needs more yang, more warming, more grounding foods. Shifu tip. This is why ginger is warming and cucumber is cooling, not folklore physiology. Ginger's compounds increase peripheral circulation and generate metabolic heat. Cucumber is over 95% water and has a cooling, diuretic effect on the body. Traditional medicine named the pattern. Modern chemistry is now explaining the mechanism. Part 2. Why eating with the season isn't tradition for tradition's sake. If yin and yang is the grammar, seasonal eating is the sentence structure. Every traditional food culture on Earth ate seasonally, not out of scarcity, but because they observed something modern. Nutrition is only now reconfirming. The food available in each season is precisely the food the body needs in that season. Summer brings cooling, water-rich yin foods, because the body is already warm and needs help releasing heat. Winter brings root vegetables, slow-cooked grains, and warming yang foods, because the body needs concentrated warming energy to get through the cold. Eating a food out of season isn't wrong, but eating exclusively out of season, all year, is how the body loses its rhythm. This is the exact bridge to the season series on this channel, 4 episodes that take this same logic and apply it organ by organ, season by season. Shifu tip. Spring is liver season, and traditional medicine recommends sour, green, sprouting foods, leafy greens, sprouts, a little vinegar or lemon, because these support the liver's job of moving energy after winter's stillness. This is the same logic you'll see in every season's episode. Part 3. Why whole grains sit at the center of the plate. Every macrobiotic meal is built around one thing first, a whole grain, not as a side, as the center. This isn't arbitrary. Whole grains, brown rice, barley, millet, oats, release their glucose slowly, feeding the spleen system steadily over hours, instead of spiking and crashing it the way refined flour and sugar do. Remember the spleen from episode 2, the organ that turns food into usable energy, whose weak point shows up as bloating, brain fog, and overthinking. Refined carbohydrates hit the spleen system hard and fast, then abandon it. Whole grains feed it slowly, evenly, for hours. A whole grain isn't a carb choice. It's spleen support, meal after meal. This is why the macrobiotic plate always starts the same way. Whole grain as the base, vegetables as the daily constant, a fermented food for the gut, a small amount of protein, and a sea vegetable for minerals. The plate itself is a piece of information, built to keep every one of your 5 organs steady. To summarize. Yin and yang. The seasons. The whole grain at the center of the plate. 3 ideas, and together they explain almost every food choice you'll see on this channel from here forward. This is not a diet, it's a language, and you just learned to read it. Episode 4 of Start Here is next, the Macrobiotic Pantry. The exact ingredients that turn everything you just learned into a meal. Subscribe to Thrive Shifu, to heal naturally. I'll see you in the next episode.